These updating the price, so it's actually the second edition of our these updating.
I'm here with Mariam Rania.
After a long time, we're back at it again. Today is our opportunity to build your tomorrow. A very good morning to you all. My name is Asha Othman and I'm here with the headlines.
This model of the gangs.
Under a controversial new policy, asylum seekers who come to the UK by boat risk being deported.
Deputy Prime Minister Lukia Nakadama flagged off the exercise by handing over the East African flag to the mission leader, Honourable.
I'm not.
These updating the price, so it's actually the second edition of our these updating.
I'm here with Mariam.
The UK slams European Court ruling out Rwanda as politically motivated. The UK Minister Boris Johnson has criticised lawyers for taking on asylum cases and Patel's political claim to political dimension.
The European Court of Human Rights issued last-minute injunctions to halt the deportation until a UK legal challenge can be heard next month.
We have to interrupt the business model of the gangs.
Under a controversial new policy, asylum seekers who come to the UK by boat risk being deported to Rwanda. Boris Johnson sees it as a deterrent to stop people smugglers in the English Channel. But the first flight sparked 3 days of court challenges. Gradually, a full plane became a near-empty one before being grounded altogether.
What is happening with the attempt to undermine the Rwanda policy is that they are, I'm afraid, undermining everything that we're trying to do to support safe and legal routes for people to come to the UK.
Thank you once again. We spoke to an Iranian refugee in a British detention centre who recently arrived by boat. He'd been told to prepare for deportation before earning a late reprieve.
Did you ever think that they would send you to Africa?
I thought in the UK there were human rights, he says, but so far I haven't seen any evidence.
The people that we have seen, we've had lots of concerns about current mental health, histories of trauma in the past, histories of torture.
The UN High Commissioner for Refugees has called the Rwanda plan all wrong, and Prince Charles is reported to have said the idea is appalling. Some of the most scathing criticism has come from senior leaders in the Church of England who say the policy is immoral and it shames Britain. But Boris Johnson's government is undeterred.
The East African Standby Force, EASF, could change the dynamics in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Vincent Sempija, the Uganda Defence Minister, commended all participating states for embracing the exercise, thereby asking men in uniform to participate wholeheartedly so as to gain required skills that shall see the East African region secure.
If you want peace, you have to prepare for war. So I therefore argue all participants from the partner states forces to take away as much lessons as possible from this joint exercise so as to enhance and harmonize our regional efforts in the prevention and the combating of conflict and other crises.
The third Deputy Prime Minister, Lukia Nakadama, flagged off the exercise by handing over the East African flag to the mission leader, Honourable Lydia Wanyoto.
And now we have Tamim Kangave on ground giving us situations in schools in Uganda.
Yes, thank you, Asha Othman. My name is Kangave Tamim and I'm here with Casey Imbazi. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Casey Imbazi, as for Ravens. In Taiba International School, and I'm here to discuss a few aspects they requested.
Yes, Casey is one of S4's intellects, and would like to ask you, what would you change about the Ugandan curriculum and why?
It's funny you ask that. What I would change about the Ugandan curriculum is that its current lack of innovation and talent searching, right? Mostly the Ugandan curriculum focuses on the aspect of reading and cramming and all that people have accused it for. But its lack of innovation is not that it lacks it in the basic paper parts. Is that the teachers, the way the teachers are teaching it in schools is that they teach only what is required in their final exam. They do not teach what the curriculum is designed to teach these students.
Yes. Thank you, Casey. We have one last question. What would you change about Taiba International School and why? What do you think about this one?
This I've already thought about it because I always think about it in my free time. I would what I would change is that Taiba International School needs to improve on specialization in some aspects of life. What does that mean? I mean that Taiba International School should be known for something. Should be known for this. So it should gather a certain aspect that it's already good at and try and work upon it.
Sports?
Exactly.
Yeah, sports. Okay.
Because when you focus on bringing every aspect, you get weak points. But if you specialize, like let's say sports, like football, basketball, if we say we want coaches, we want the team for basketball to be training every day and work upon
like
it.
When they say Taiba International Sports,
yes,
Taiba International Academics.
Yes,
okay.
And I want the school to know that Taiba is coming to play us. We are finished. That's what I want.
Oh, okay, thank you, Casey Luyimbazi. Now we'll have a short break, then come back again. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Latifa. And my name is Marcella. We're here to talk about the Rainbow Fest event, which is going to take place from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So the tickets are already being sold around school at a fee of 10,000 shillings.
It's going to be a lively weekend with music, a color run, water fight, tug of war, and so many other games. For those of you who have a sweet tooth, there will be ice cream and cotton candy on sale. The theme of the day is white, so you can either wear a white shirt or a white vest. For those of you who don't have a white shirt, they'll be on sale during the week at a fee of 10,000 shillings each. There's going to be tight security on that day that will keep you safe during the day. And as you enter, you're going to get 7 colors of the rainbow and a free drink. So we urge all of you to come and play in our color. Live in our color and play in ours. Have a nice week.
News update and the price. So back to the second edition of our news update.
I'm here with Miriam Rania.
Okay, welcome back from that short break. Actually, I was speaking to some of my people, and we have one more question for you, Casey. What subject would you remove from the compulsories, and what subject would you replace it with, and why?
The subject I remove from the compulsory subjects is chemistry, and I would replace it for IIT, which is computer studies.
Hold on. Out of all the compulsories, you remove chemistry. Why not physics? Why not math? Why not geography? Why chemistry?
I'm not trying to be picky, but I would remove chemistry because chemistry, computer studies is developing and people are getting to use computers more. They're using their phones, they're using their computers, and things are going more online. So getting to know that basic fact of life, that's the future. Getting to know that basic fact will improve people's lives. And then chemistry, it's because most of the things in chemistry are mostly crammed, like why the conditions sodium needs to react with chlorine from basic salts, it's mostly crammed. So I'm not saying that remove it, but it can be an option.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Casey Luyimbazi. And that is it for today. We thank you. We won't be finishing up with the weather, and Assalamu alaikum. On Tuesday we'll have a mostly cloudy with a 22% chance of rain. On Wednesday we'll have a mostly cloudy with a 0% chance of rain. On Thursday we'll have a partly cloudy with a 26% chance of rain. On Friday we'll have a mostly cloudy with a 23% chance of rain. On Saturday and Sunday we'll have a 42% of chance of rain, and please carry your umbrellas. Thank you.
That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Asha Othman. Good morning.